Hey, hey, Red Friday. Remember everyone deployed. And it's Freedom Friday. That's right. Uncle Willie coming to you today on this Red Freedom Friday from the Mobile Lounge. I don't know if you can see my new sticker, but it's in a new vehicle. I don't know if I told y'all a couple weeks ago or a month. I don't even know how long I've had it. I know it's been about a month at least. Don't know if I told y'all I got a new vehicle a while back. It's a Ford Maverick. I guess you could say it sort of looks like a Honda Ridgeline. The way the back is shaped, the bed on it. It's not much of a truck, but it's classed as a truck. It's got a 4.5-foot bed. That's all I need. I ain't hauling nothing. But it does have a tow package on it. Hello, it's practically brand new. It was a 2022, and it only had 9,000 miles on it. I really couldn't pass it up. So it's pretty much, it's a base model. It's got, I'll show you a picture of it at some point. The rims are just plain. They're like painted. They're not chrome or anything like that. Nothing fancy, but it's a good looking little truck. When people ask me what it is, because I never noticed the truck before. It's a Maverick. I never noticed them really that, on the road or anything. Never. I don't pay attention to vehicles out there. I don't know what's what when I look at one or whatever. I don't care. But I'm just not a car guy. I buy what I like and I drive it. Change the oil. I'm just simple like that. Now, I never really noticed them until I got it. Quite a few of them out there. And I like it, man. It's like I say, it's a base model, but it's charcoal gray. It's got gray rims on it. You can upgrade them, if you want to. I was thinking about having them painted on the way the rims are. I'm not gonna get into that, but I was thinking about it. I don't know yet. Charcoal gray in color. It's cloth seats. I mean, it's got what I want, got what I need. When I bought that Jeep, I just went. I saw it online. I went down to the car lot, looked at it, and I bought it. Then I found out that it had everything but the kitchen sink in it. I mean, it was loaded. I wasn't looking for all of that stuff, but it came with it. Now this one doesn't have all that stuff. Power windows, the AM/FM radio, no CD player, air condition. I mean, that's good for me. That's all I'm looking for. No hidden bells or whistles, but I am trimming it out. I'm going to trick it out. I bought a brush guard to put on the front. I'm looking at a roll bar to put on the back on it. That's going to make it look good. I'm going to trim out everything inside in red. I already got a bunch of the stuff to put on inside. Heater, air conditioner covers, console covers, stuff like that. My wife bought me some new seat covers to put in it that are black and red. So that's going to be tricked out. I'm up here rather. Hard to get used to up and down when you're only 15 minutes away from where you used to live, but you're in another state. Where I live now, is more or less down from, well, it is down, but it just don't feel like saying down south. It's only, a few minutes away. But anyway, I'm here in communist Maryland. Had to come and pick up some medicine. I haven't had all my medicines changed to the pharmacy there in West by God. I don't have any freedom items to show today, but I do have some. But with me being in communist country Maryland, I couldn't bring nothing. I mean, it's only 6 miles into Maryland, but I don't want to take a chance of crossing the line, because if you cross a line with a pistola and you don't have a permit, it's a felony. Uncle Willie ain't looking for no felonies. La Herencia Cubana core, made by AJ Fernandez. As y'all know, he's my my favorite roller. But yeah, I didn't bring nothing. I'm still waiting on my Maryland license. I do believe I sent that in right around the same time I got this truck. Oh yeah, when people ask me what this is, because a lot of people ain't never really noticed or seen a Maverick. They ask me, what you got there? I said, well, I ordered a Ford F-150 off of Temu, and this is what they sent me. And I call it a M80, because 80 is just over half a set of 150, and M for Maverick. So I got a front license plate to put on it that's got like an M80. M80 is a firecracker. I think it's a quarter stick of dynamite. I don't think they make them anymore. But an M80, and then I got an M80 custom sticker to put on the back window. It's just about that big, says M80. But that's what I call it, an M80. A lot of people name their cars, Fred, Betty, Betsy, whatever. Well, this one is an M80. And when I feel like a pirate, it's my mighty. Arr. Anyway. Yeah, I feel that I don't understand what takes so long with Maryland to get your CCW. This is just a renewal. It's not even the initial license. They already done this one time a few years ago, so I'm on record. I mean, they sent me a paper back in October saying that if I don't file for whatever the word was I just said, not duplicate, but if I don't, send the paper in, I can't carry. Well, I can't carry because I don't have a license. But it shouldn't take that long. Hell, I got clearance to work at the White House. I worked at the Smithsonian museums, and I built ballistic proof cases and put the 7 most valuable documents in and locked them away. The Declaration of Independence. All of that stuff I secured, but I can't get a CCW. Well, it's not that I can't get it. They just hadn't sent it. I got my West Virginia. It took 9 days. When I filed for my Pennsylvania, I had to do nothing but fill out a piece of paper, and I got that in 2 weeks. Maryland, 2 months. So, like I say, I'm not carrying while I'm down here, up here, wherever in the hell I am. I ain't carrying. I just got my handy dandy Kershaw in my pocket. But I do have a new CCW. I was gonna just see if y'all could guess what it is. No prize, no nothing this time. I bought a, that's what I love about West Virginia. I went in on Friday, I walked in there, a few hundred dollars later, I walked out with a new pistol. And see if y'all can guess what it is. I'm not gonna give you any hints, but I will show it next Friday, I promise. I promise. I know I told y'all a couple Fridays ago I'd be back because I had a couple things. Well, I got one thing that I'm trying to review so I can show you, but I just haven't been able to do it, to use it, to review it. And I haven't used that drum mag. I haven't used that drum mag either for my SIG. But I do have a new holster coming for my SIG and some mag extensions to go on 2 of my mags that go in the SIG. Because I got 10 round mags from living in what did Dave call it? The People's Republic? I got 10 round mags from living in Maryland, and so now I bought the extension to go on them. That turns out there's a three round extension, so it'll turn those mags into 13 plus 1. And the mags that I have now, I bought that pinky extension to go on it. Well, it gives me a little bit more. I mean, I don't have big hands to start with, but my daughter, she's got the well, her and dog both, they've got the SIG X Macro. That's 17 round, and she pulled it out the other night, and I held it, and I like the way it feels with that longer mag on it. So I'm hoping I get that same feel, because it's the same gun, just modified. I hope I get that same feel with it in my hand when I put the mag extension on it, and it gives it more grip, more pistol grip on it. Because like I say, I got a new holster coming for it, and I might be carrying that for a while, along back and forth with the one that I just bought. So I told y'all I had enough to do 3 Freedom Fridays. That's one. I don't know, but now with the new holster and all, that's enough to show on another Freedom Friday. So I should be okay, as long as I get my lazy ass and make a video. I'm just sitting in a parking lot. Actually, I'm sitting in Academy. I just made an ash of myself. I'm sitting in the Academy parking lot where I made a video a couple months ago. The sporting goods place. I'm debating. It's hard to, I mean, it's hard to go in there. It's hard not to go in there. So I'm sitting out here debating. I got about 25 minutes left to figure out if I want to go in or not, or if I just head back home. I was thinking about getting a haircut today. It's about time I'm just going to chop it off. I'm going to go with a, I think I'm going to chop it all off. Every time I think about doing it, I look in the mirror and I like it. I wake up and mess around and whatever, and I don't like it. Then I look at it, I like it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might try to get a shag haircut. Not long enough now really to do a mullet, but I could do the old man mullet. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just chilling, smoking my cigar, repeating myself, I'm sure. But I like my truck. I like my new truck. It's cool. It's got 4 doors and it's got 4 seats. Kids can sit in the back comfortably. I got my got Charlie's chair back there. That's Pickle. Peanut don't need no car seat no more. Can you believe that? She's 8 years old and she weighs 80 pounds. So that makes it where she don't have to have a car seat. She did have the car seat, and she was able to take the back off, because that one, what she had before, you could turn it into a booster seat, and you know, a big girl seat. And then now she sits there like this, looking out the window. But yeah, she's a big girl now, 8 years old. It's hard for me to believe it. 8 years old, no car seat. She jumps in the back. I remember when I used to stand at the door when she got in her car seat, and I'd stand at the door and be like, I'm not shutting the door until it clicks. And she would take the seat belt, pull it down, and click, and she'd look up at me and say, "It clicked, Papa." And I'll be like, "Okay, Peanut, that means you're safe." And then we'd pull off. But still, now when she gets in, she opens the door herself. She gets in, shuts the door, and I look at her in the rearview mirror, and she'll pull her seatbelt around and go like that. And sometimes she'll just go click, and I'll look at her and smile, and we drive off. But I don't think she can ride in the front seat yet, but she can ride in the back seat with no car seat or nothing. Oh, I'm getting old. What the hell do I mean I'm getting old? I've been old. Not really. I'm mid-60s. A little past. I still got a couple years before I hit 70. So I still, even though 70's not old. Clint Eastwood's old. He's in his 90s. Now that's old. 85. That's old. Yeah. My story, and I'm sticking to it. But anyway, I got a little thing, man. I've been this right here. I know y'all have seen this forever on my neck. It's a mole. I went to a different doctor. I've been going to a bunch of doctors now that I'm getting older. And I went to a kidney doctor, a couple months ago. It was before I got the M80. He asked me, he said, have you had that mole checked out on your neck? I said, no. He said, has it changed or anything? I was like, no, it's been like this it popped up one day, and I just never paid no attention to it, and it's been there. I said, it don't bother me. It don't itch, it don't bother me. I shave over it, it don't bleed, I don't cut it. He said, just have it checked out, okay? And I was like, all right. And he made a comment like 3 times while I was there with the visit. And he told me, he's like, just have it checked out. So when I went back to my family doctor, my whatever they call him now, I told him about it. And he said, he come over, he looked at it, and he was like, have you noticed any changes in it? I was like, nah, man, it's been there for forever, far I can remember. He said, well, I don't see nothing. It's round. It looks, it doesn't look like anything. And he's like, there's hair growing through it. He's like, I thought it's just a mole. In his opinion. you know, he's not a dermatologist. So he made me a referral to go to the dermatologist, and that was like 2.5, 3 months ago. I went to the pipe show in August, so I saw him before August, and Steve's wife, Glenna, she's a nurse. We were sitting there at the table out at the smoking area, and this other couple sat down, and the wife, the woman, I can't remember her name, but she's a nurse, and she was sitting like 2 people over from me, and she looked at me and she said, she's the first one that said anything. She said, "Have you had that mole on your neck checked?" And I was like, "No." I said, she said, "Does it bother you or anything?" I was like, "No." And she said something to Glenna, and Glenna said, "Let me see." So I turned around, and she looked at it and said, it looks like that for 3 years. She said, "I've known him for 3 years, and it don't look any different than it did in the beginning." And they were both like, "All right, well, if it changes or anything, you know, go have it checked out." Man, I never thought nothing about it. Well, I got a call yesterday, or a text, not even a phone call. I made an appointment with the dermatologist 3 months ago. They couldn't see me until December, the middle of December. That's how far they're booked out. I got a text message from them yesterday. Said they're going to have to change my appointment to call this number. So I called that number. She said, "Yeah, unfortunately, the person that was going to see you won't be here that day." And I was like, "Hold up. We're talking about the same appointment that I made 3 months ago, that you had to go out so far because nobody could see me until the middle of December, and this was back in the summer." And she's like, "Yeah, unfortunately." I was like, "Hold on, I'm not finished talking." I said, "So you pushed me out until the middle of December, and then now you got the balls to call me, text me. You don't even call me. You text me and tell me that you got to change my appointment." I said, "Let me guess, you're going to push it out until the middle of January or after." She's like, "Well, unfortunately, it will be in January." I said, "You know what?" I said, "In January, that starts a new deductible with my insurance. So take me out of your system, and I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas." And I hung up on them. So I'm just going by the pipe table doctors, Glenna and her friend, that, I mean, it looks okay. My doctor said he didn't see nothing wrong. It hasn't moved. If it does anything, then I'll go see somebody. Guys, I really didn't mean for this to carry on this far. This has been a good Friday, though. I mean, I hope y'all enjoy your Friday, your weekend. I'm going to jump out of here, not jump out. I'm going to sit here and finish this up and debate if I want to go in the academy or not, or if I want to get home and see if Amazon came yet with my new holster. So I will talk to you guys next Friday. Remember, I got a new pistol. Try and guess what it is down in the comments. If anybody gets it right, I'll let you know. Yeah, beforehand. But if not, I'll show it to you next Friday. I think it's pretty damn cool. So it's 9mm. I'll let you know that. I didn't buy something where I got to buy new ammo, because I got, you know, a boatload of 9mm, and hopefully I don't have a boating accident, but then I won't have none. But anyway, I'm going to jump, and I guess I will talk to y'all later at some point, like next Friday. I don't know what time, sometime, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, remember, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. semi-ready. But until next time, you know what to do. Stuff 'em and puff 'em. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.